We got-
It's 7:15.
Let's call the meeting of the Top B Economic Development Corporation, Joshua, to order. We have a quorum present. Anybody would like the citizens forum? Anybody that would like to speak?
No one has signed up.
No one signed up. Discuss, consider, and take action to approve the meeting minutes of May 10th, 2021.
Make a motion to approve. Second.
Motion to approve in a second. Those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Approved. Review year-to-date financial statements as of June 2021.
Well, not a whole lot has happened here, but you might notice that the payments to the Chamber of Commerce have been basically stopped for the mayor had initially asked, and a couple of council members had called for some information from the chamber. That has not been made available, and so subsequently we have stopped those payments until such time they can provide that documentation. We also, the part-time economic development coordinator position, Miranda Stewart has left that position, finished out her time here. She has taken on another part-time position out of state. And so those funds will just remain unspent. I do not have plans to replace that position, and there'll be some more discussion about that next month. So you'll see that remaining in the budget. Other than that, there were no significant changes other than just regular day-to-day stuff. I will tell you the splash pad is back up and running. We've got that resolved. I think I'm told today they sprung a couple more leaks. I don't know exactly what those are, but we'll find out, but it is up and running and seems to be operating at capacity because it's full of kids and I see water flowing. So.
I have a question, Mike,
Okay.
on license and permit, on the percentages. 1,360.10% on economic development.
That's because there wasn't any budgeted. That's actually money that was paid. No, that's 13,000.
That's $13,360. 0.10%. Is that just an error where it moved over from annual year-to-date budget? That's what it looks like. Same numbers.
I don't.
10% of the year-to-date actual.
Yeah, let me check on that and make sure what that is.
It's also on the next page on license permits, the same amount. It looks like it's
The sports
year-to-date
association.
budget is $13,601. If you move the decimal over, that's exactly what it is.
It almost looks like they didn't. Wait a minute. Well, the revenue's not broke down. I'm going to say that is probably,
A typo or move.
yeah. I'll check and find out for sure what it is. I looked at that differently and thought that was baseball usage fees, but under the permits, but I don't
But
think
it wouldn't be 10% of the budget.
No. I'll look and see what that is
Thank you.
and I'll give you all that back next month.
So, Mike, the remainder of that economic development, 12,44538, where's it gonna go?
It'll stay right where it is right now. Actually, that will come back to y'all because most of that was pulled out at the beginning of the year. So that'll actually be reimbursed to y'all at the end of the year. Put back into your funds, that along with the ED Chamber of Commerce money.
And
I think they used half of that 19,000, so the other half will come back to you.
Now, another question. Don't we have a young lady working on economic development here?
No.
What does that young lady do right there as you walk in the
Nora.
door?
Nora, she's planning.
Okay.
She does planning.
okay, are you gonna balance that 24,000 between A and B next time?
Yeah, I'm not real sure why that's that way. But yeah, I mean, I think that the economic development position probably should be balanced between both of y'all. And I'll bring you some more information next year. You'll get your first look at your budget next month also.
Okay.
For next year budget, there'll be some changes in there for that.
Thank you, sir.
Any other questions? We need approval on this?
No,
Okay.
Item E,
Discuss and receive updates on new commercial development.
so there's some new businesses that we've been working on for a while. Three Rivers Coffee is a coffee house that's going to be coming downtown. I have not been given a projected date to open, but they're going to be down next door to the hairdressing parlor on Main Street, or whatever that is.
Main Street
400
bar.
square feet or the 70.
It'll be the smaller one, the 2,400 square foot. Then right next to it in the bigger building with the outdoor venue will be the Brick House Bar and Grill. And that'll be a full bar grill with a varied menu, but it will also include a brick pizza oven. They'll be doing brick fired pizzas out of there. So that should go good. McDonald's got their preliminary approvals or their final approvals and planning stuff this past month. They got through P&Z. And so I think you'll start to see movement on that property fairly quick. And the 7-Eleven, if you haven't noticed, they finally got that lot dried out, flattened out, and they should be ready to go vertical there, I would think, fairly quickly too. So we'll start to see that move up.
I noticed they were marking off the Grand Canyon going into Brookshire's.
Yes.
They fixed to do some repairs there.
Yeah, the owner of that property is, Mr. Tolson is making those repairs.
Where you turned on that drive?
Yeah, right there by the Burger
Yeah,
King.
Yeah, that's been bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, long time.
Shouldn't have to fill in too much. I think there's 3 Volkswagens and a bus.
What's the projected completion for McDonald's?
I don't have one yet.
And do they go up pretty quick?
It may. I mean, I have the Starbucks. I know is August the 16th. Panda, I don't have yet, but I think Panda's going up.
What's next to it?
What's
Looks
next
like they're pouring a little slab. Is that just a parking lot maybe?
Probably parking.
It looks
Yeah.
like a parking lot with
Okay.
a curve. in it.
Yeah, so that one I don't know how long it takes those guys even. Starbucks, I know the interior people are in there putting it together, and August 16th was the day that we were given, so. The haircutting place, I don't know about their date. We hadn't found anybody over there who can tell us. I assume it'll be sometime around the same time because they're in there working there too.
What about the playground equipment for Cooper Valley?
That's the next
That's the
item.
next agenda.
Okay.
I'm not gonna tell you until then.
Keep me in suspense.
Then officially discuss and receive updates on Cooper Valley Park project.
And then to be completely honest, I'm not going to tell you about them now either. We've been looking at a variety of things over there for Cooper Valley. One of the things that we've noticed though with all this past rain, that lot holds water. So we've got some dirt that we're working on getting brought in now to get it leveled off, just to kind of see how the drainage is going to work, because I can't dump it. I need to find a way to get it into the storm drain system, which I'm sure we can do without putting it on the neighbors. I've got a survey ordered up for it. We're just in line. There's a lot of surveying, I guess, going on now. We will go ahead and get the fence and stuff like that up, and then we'll get it leveled off. But then we've got to then do some drawing and some artwork and figure out what kind of playground. I mean, and I guess once we figure that out, then I think we'll probably just roll that funding over and put that and do it in next year's budget. I don't know that we're going to get it done in time to do this year. We've got to have public hearings on all that money, which was not done last year when it was set aside for those projects. So it'd be just as easy to do that during the budget process while we're doing them anyway. And just
You put
include
your
it.
driver's license number up for the meeting.
No, I know somebody up there. Yeah, but thanks for asking. And I'm sorry, but I intended to have I'll put it on your next month. We need to put the volleyball court on here to talk about. I meant to do it this time, just forgot about it. And we got an offer to buy the park. If y'all want to sell it.
Absolutely.
Open that up, started laughing at it. 216,000, not nearly enough.
You get a better offer, take it.
And what they want,
We've only got about 3.5 million in
Yeah.
it.
whole park?
19, yeah, the whole 20 acres, 19.7 something acres. Kind of what I thought. The dude across the street, his acre and a half, he's got listed for 925 or 50,000.
That's a good place to be.
If he sells that for that price, my place might go up for sale.
I'll take that.
$1 million acre. I'd talk somebody into selling that park too.
No.
Yep,
Absolutely.
No.
Leaking.
you just
I
one
wouldn't
vote.
vote.
You just one
Huh?
vote.
I wouldn't vote.
Leaking
just
the
one
budget.
vote.
I know, but I'll be heard.
That's all I got.
And are there any future items that we need to place on the agenda?
Well, I have to admit, we've gotten more information in this meeting than we had in 2 years from the previous manager, so.
And we do thank you.
Okay, well, I'm sorry about that, but
Wasn't your fault, was it?
what?
Was it your fault?
Well, it wasn't my fault.
Okay.
You can't blame him. He's not here anymore. You'll have to blame me.
Blame Alex.
No.
There are no other items to discuss.
Make a motion, we adjourn.
Motion. We're adjourned.
I'll say.
Second. Third. There you go.